Welcome back to Masculine Scrapping. Today we're starting working on pieces of the New York part of our trip, and our first stop was to catch the ferry, and that was at a terminal, I think in New Jersey. I'm going to scrapbook that next, but there was this incredible artwork memorial piece called Empty Sky that was there, and you can see, you look through the statue and you can see where the towers used to be, and so I have recreated that using Cricut Design Space on this side. We'll tell you, it is starting to storm, so it's getting a little dark outside and you may see some lightning, so this may be my last recording until the weather gets better, but I'm going to put that up to the side. That one's going to be a little complicated, and we'll put this off as well. So I'm going to just put that over here, and you'll notice, well, my shadow is getting in the way now. This is a green to represent the ground, and I basically cut these two things in half so I could create this split scene in the pages. We'll see why here in a second. Okay, it is getting pretty dark, so I may stop the recording and catch up later, just because I want you to be able to see all the pieces. We'll take the photographs off, and we'll put this right here. You can see the split on either side of that, which I'm perfectly okay with. Okay, here we go. We'll work on putting some tabs on this. I chose to do this design in this way so that the cutout of the letters shows through, and in some way I did that because it reflects the empty sky. I kept this little part of the P because I want to show you how I'm going to get that middle part centered. Sometimes that's really hard to do, so I keep the extra pieces, and I'll just drop a little bit of glue in here. Okay, glue's in place, and here comes the rain. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's going to rain pretty hard. Okay, and there we go. Keeping that pressed down, and now I'll just pull. Well, sometimes this works. There we go. Pull out the rest of the letter, and now that's perfectly in the right place. We'll work on getting these photographs in place. Show you something too about the choices I made on where to put the photographs. I started on the left, farthest away, and then you keep coming in to it. All right, so that's the right hand page. Now we're going to work on the left hand page, and this is going to be, I think, a little more complicated because I've got to get all the measurements correct. So just going to slide all the pieces where they need to go, and we'll start from the back and work our way forward. Okay, this is where it starts to get a little complicated, because I want this to be in exactly the right spot. So I'm going to have to do some measuring, and we'll move things around. Just working on placement here. The way I designed this was I took a photo of the project. Okay, I'm gonna scoot it up some. And then I dropped that into Cricut Design Studio, and then I started placing these shapes on top of it. I was hoping that there was going to be a graphic of this somewhere that I could use to help with the design, but there was not. And so just want to see if that's going to come across nicely over here. Yes. Okay, so that's on the edge. That's down to the green. Okay, I think we can do this. So my phone is telling me that there's lightning coming. So again, if I all of a sudden disappear, you will know why. I'm going to put this tape along there because I feel like it doesn't stick as well to this black paper, and I'll just use some glue to fill in. See how simple it is to use a glue pen. There we go. Uh-oh. That didn't go. That didn't go quite where I wanted it to go. Well, I'm wondering if I can pull this off. We'll try again. And I'm going to go a little lower this time. Okay, there we go. We got it on that time. I was able to reposition it without too much trouble. And now to get these in place. And that's where I'm going to have to eyeball it till it seems like it's working. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. When I'm focusing on trying to get a piece lining properly, it's a little hard. It's a little hard to talk and do it at the same time and not mess up. So, but again, love this project because I did the design work on my own, and that's always fun for me. Cut out on my Cricut Maker. If you're a scrapbooker and don't have one of those tools, you know, some cutting tool, I'd really recommend that because it has certainly made my life a lot more creative and saving time. I remember when I had a die cut machine with all these different alphabets, and you had all these letters and numbers and you had to do them one at a time. And while it was fun, it was kind of a long, tedious process, and now the machines can do a lot more of that for us. So, okay. Here we go, the Empty Sky Memorial in New York. I was able to get this image off of Cricut Design Studio. Feel very happy with this one. Hey, I'm going to take a pause since it's getting dark outside. But thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Take care. Would love to see your projects.